So let's get started by just picking a posture that feels appropriate right now for you. So whether that's seated or lying down, we're going to do a 15-minute body scan practice, which is basically just allowing the attention to scan the body and just notice what's there, what could be there right now, or just feelings and sensations throughout the body. So if you're seated or lying down, just take a minute to close your eyes if that feels comfortable. If you prefer to keep your eyes open, just see if it's possible to pick a spot for the gaze to land in or land on, and just arrive. Just even feeling into that invitation to arrive. Nothing to do here, nothing to accomplish, other than just continuing to wake up to this moment, wake up to the decision to be here to practice, and just allowing whatever's here to be here. So with that invitation, maybe starting by taking some deep breaths into the body, just filling the body with air. A slow exhale out and just letting go of any tension. Again, just taking a deep breath in, filling the entire body with air. And a slow exhale out. Just feel yourself letting go of any holding or tension, just letting go of the breath. And just one more time, a deep breath in. Maybe even pausing at the top with the body full of air. And then just let go of the air, let go of any holding. Just feel the body settling in. And then just allow the breath to come to its own natural rhythm. Just feeling the sensations of breathing in the body. Noticing where those sensations are mostly noticeable. It could be really noticeable in the chest or the lungs, the rise and fall. Possibly the back of the throat. Or maybe just the whole body feels a sense of filling and releasing. There's no right or wrong way to breathe right now. Sometimes just even bringing our attention to the breath brings a sense of wanting to control it. So even if that's happening, just noticing that. Now with the body, hopefully some stillness brought into the body, some awareness of the breath. We'll begin by just scanning the body and allowing the attention to land in the area that is brought up in the guidance. So there's nothing to make happen. Just seeing if it's possible to gently guide the attention to that area and just notice if there's sensations, a felt sense in that area. So with that, just bringing the attention down to the feet. Be making note of the positioning of the feet. Noticing where they may be touching the ground or a chair or a cushion. Just noticing the surfaces that meet the feet, maybe at the soles or the top of the feet. Feeling into the spaces between the toes. Noticing the temperature. warm, cold, neutral. Allowing the attention now to come up a little bit further to the ankles, just not necessarily needing to look at the ankles with the eyes, but just with the senses, what's noticed, what's felt. Maybe even feeling into the ankles from the inside, the little bones. Continuing now up through the lower portion of the legs, between the ankles and the knees, just circling this area with the attention, feeling into the calves, maybe noticing where they meet the ground, or maybe there's just open air behind the calves. There might be some soreness, tightness, tension, sense of ease, relaxation. Noticing the shins. Maybe there's a sense of bone or tissue, circulation, tingling. Just staying as connected as you can to this area of the body, even if the mind drifts, just noticing that. And when the time's right, just coming back to this area between the ankles and the knees. Feeling now into the knees, sensing the positioning. Are the knees straight or bent? The temperature behind the kneecaps. Is there tightness or holding? Are the knees resting on anything, or are they just folded? Just noticing what's here. Coming up through the upper part of the legs between the knees and the hips. Feeling into the quadriceps, the hamstrings. Feeling the sensations against the skin. There might be a sense of the pulse running through the legs. Continuing up now through the hips. Noticing where the buttocks meets the ground or the chair. The groin area. Just circling this pelvic bowl area. There might be a faint sense of the breath kind of flowing around this area. Is the body allowing the ground or the chair to hold it, or is there any excessive holding or tightness in this area that might be able to be let go of? Continuing now up the back of the body, so the lower back, Feeling the tail of the spine. Just scanning all the way up the vertebrae, all the way up the back of the body. Feeling into all the little bones and muscles. There might be some tightness or soreness. Continuing all the way up to where the shoulder blades in the back of the body may be meeting the ground or just supported in a seated posture. Possibly feeling the breath from the back of the body. Coming up to the top of the shoulders. Noticing the positioning of the shoulders. Taking a quick notice of the front of the body. Again, from the hips all the way up through the belly button, through the front of the chest, the lungs, the ribs, all the way up to the collarbone. Just taking in this entire area. Noticing the felt sense in the body, the breath. There might be some digestion that's noticeable, hunger, fullness, thirst. Just all this information that's just waiting to be noticed. Coming up now through the neck, this supportive, strong, capable area of the body, yet also sometimes tired and tender. Just feeling into the muscles, the structure of the neck. The strength and also fragileness of this area. Possibly feeling the air flow through the back of the throat through this area. Continuing up through the skull, the back of the skull, the back of the head, even feeling the follicles of the hair in the scalp. Noticing the sensations, possibly tingling, maybe temperature. Bringing the attention now to the face, the forehead, the brow, all the little muscles around the eyes. Maybe even just bringing attention there invites a sense of releasing or letting go of any muscles that might be not necessarily activated right now. Feeling into the cheekbones, the jaw. Feeling the sensations in the mouth, the teeth, the tongue, where the lips meet. And with the body now, again in stillness, this breathing body, just expand the attention now out to take in the entire body seated or lying down. Just noticing the edges, what's felt in the body right now. sense of ease, relaxation, anxiousness, tightness, just what can be identified, and just staying close with that for the remainder of the practice, just what's noticed. Taking your time to maybe slowly deepen the breath, just taking a deeper breath in. Again, just filling the body with air. Maybe reawakening some movement back into the body, just exhaling out. Just taking your time to kind of come back into some movement. Maybe rolling the wrists or the ankles if that feels comfortable. Just feeling the body moving, stretching, or staying in stillness if that feels good too. And then when you're ready, just opening the eyes and coming back into the room. Thank you for joining this practice. For more practices, please subscribe to this page. Thank you.